Hey guys, this is Grant from Mad Rat. How can I help you? So today I had something in mind, and it is a Yu-Gi-Oh topic because we all love talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, Let me just start out by saying, and this is kind of like controversial or bold or whatever you want to call it, Yu-Gi-Oh players obviously don't know what they want. Okay, let me explain. I know that's a big thing. Or maybe not. Maybe actually people already know this, and I'm already, I'm the 15th millionth time this smart person to say this. I don't know. But here's the thing. Okay. Again, with all these Yugi tubers and all these people who are just kind of looking in, there are two things I want to address. Number one, the community was wanting cheaper cards. And number two, Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't an investment, okay? It's never been an investment, and it never will be an investment. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs to stop trying to be Magic or Pokemon, because that would make Yu-Gi-Oh! Have more problems than it already has. Let me break it down. First of all, you guys all cried when freaking Fiendsmith was $150 for that playable card. Now, Molcharmy, the most playable card, has gone down to like 80 or something. And the most recent set, Duelist Advance, y'all motherfuckers get it for 30 bucks. Holly Sue for 30 bucks. Can you freaking believe it? So all these people said, Yu-Gi-Oh is so expensive. I'm not doing a deck for $300, $400, $500. Okay, good, quick rarity bumping, bruh. Like seriously, it's the same with Pokemon. You go on freaking like whatever Limitless, and they show you all the prices, and it's way over the value than it actually is because everybody keeps rarity bumping their shit. It's the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, like you would think like what a Ryzel Mitsurugi probably just like probably 250. It's way below the thousands and thousands of dollars people spend on decks. That's the first thing. But y'all got so like crazy about Fiendsmith. And then you went like, SP Little Knight should be in 7 different rarities. And guess what? It's in 7 different rarities now. And it's just like, okay, so the cards get reprinted, right? A bunch of times. And then y'all finally get what you want. Cheaper cards, just like the OCG. Not as good. I know you can get Molcharmies for cheaper at the OCG, but you were getting there. And then prices start to tank for boxes. And suddenly, all these Yu-Gi-Oh! Players need to find a new thing to complain about. Oh, but Pokemon! You can make money from Pokemon One Piece? You can make money from One Piece. Guys, Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't try to be an investment. And when it does, it's like not as good. It's like the same art, but with like a little sprinkle in there. They literally, the creators of the Starlight or QCR, they just, one day they were at school and they just sprinkled a little glitter on a card one day and said, make fortune, but they're not making a freaking fortune, guys. Like Holly Sue is worth what? Like, 200, not 190. 180. I don't freaking know. Like, I don't understand why y'all were so adamant to say cards are too expensive. Then Konami makes the cards cheaper. And then y'all are still crying because y'all want something to compare yourselves to. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is never going to be Pokemon. And if it is Pokemon, that is going to be really bad because then the card starts going up, again. And you know how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to do it. They're going to make their money. They're going to say, oh, this full art card, it's not only just full art, but it's playable. And the prices are going to skyrocket through the roof because y'all don't know what you want. Stop pretending like you guys can solve all the problems of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? One at a time. Okay? And the biggest problem that we need to be solving is making sure that we have an intermediate play base. That's why you should look at my YouTube video. I will save Yu-Gi-Oh! With 3-2-1 format because I know what I'm doing and y'all don't. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, do whatever you want. I know there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Commander deck and blah blah blah. Do whatever you want with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still thriving. Stop complaining and crying. You guys are just gaslighting everybody who's enjoying the game, okay? And please, like, just do some thinking, like, please do some thinking. Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Card boxes are tanking, but y'all motherfuckers asked for this. Y'all asked for cards to be cheaper. Y'all, these boxes are so accessible. Even my customers, they like it how accessible they are. And they're buying them up. And it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like the most popular thing in the world to where we run out all the time. Like, come on. Like, you guys just need to play it a little, like, I don't know. Play it smarter. Buy the stuff while it's cheap. It'll rise in value, but it won't rise much. Might rise in value in like a year, who knows? But y'all asked for cheap cards. Y'all are getting cheap cards. Quit complaining. Shut up and duel. I'm serious. I'm tired of going onto YouTube and people complaining about getting what they want, okay? Like, if you don't like the game, that's fine. If you don't like what Konami's doing, that's fine. But you have to acknowledge that all of y'all wanted cheaper cards, and Konami gave it to you, and the next thing y'all are doing is comparing yourself to Pokemon. And that is all I have to say. If you liked what I said, as controversial and heavy as it is, please leave a like, comment, and please subscribe. If you don't dislike it, leave a comment and tell me why you didn't like it, and maybe unsubscribe. I don't give a shit. This is Grant from MyRot signing out.